I have to thoroughly disappoint chat. I have a white t-shirt. No tuxedo. No smoking. I just realized I shouldn't start becoming an asshole before before the game is out. We should just stay our good old self. Also, I moved like my camera earlier, so give me a second. I need to set up some stuff. I like just finished dinner, and so many people are DMing me. I have no idea actually. Thomas just texted me like how many people are waiting. I don't seem to be able to see it, but yeah, there is too much. Too many people in chat. I need to update the title on Twitch. I did like I haven't even looked at Twitch yet. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. I just like scheduled it and I thought it was gonna go automatically. I don't even have my Twitch open yet. So Twitch chat, I haven't read a single of your messages. Okay, here. Give me guys like a second. We still have 1 hour, okay? William, I'm gonna like let William come in like a few minutes just while I get the stream sorted out. But William, I assume you're in chat, so say hi, William, if you're here. I have so much chat also to catch up on. My phone was just like non-stop buzzing right before. Thank you very much, Max, for the 1 bit as well. How do I see what the thing is that I had scheduled? We're gonna talk about the wishlist numbers as well. There's a lot of stuff happening. How do I see my schedule? It just didn't update. Okay, I need to update it on Twitch. Releasing our game today. Incremental game in 100 days! Exclamation. Okay, it should be updated over on Twitch. No suit, indeed, Moxan. So, I was like wondering, like, should I wear a suit? Should I wear just a shirt? Should I wear the white t-shirt? And I'm like, we should just do where we always started. I'm gonna be the white t-shirt guy. Always. Oh, 13 people over on Twitch as well. Nice. I think I can pull in William. I don't know if I'm gonna have to work with the camera setup, I think. Did you buy the expensive tea yet? Yeah, I can show you later. It's like over there. Did you sleep well? I had the worst potential night of sleep I think I could have had. It was nightmarish. So we went to bed at 9:40 or something because the wifey needs to wake up early because she has a job. It makes it sound like I'm homeless. And I fell asleep. No, at like 11, I was like, I'm not falling asleep. So I took like my American imported ultra high strong melatonin, which is like my only use in case of deep shit. And then I think at like almost midnight, I finally fell asleep. And then I woke up at 2 a.m. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I woke up at like 5 a.m. And then at 5:50, we woke up again. So it's been a rough day. Did more content creators respond to your emails? They did not really. Let me refresh the wish list. Oh my god, guys. I don't really get melatonin dreams. So that's good. Is it release date? Yeah, I have been very chill the previous days. Today has been... Patreon people, you'll see tonight. Patreon video tonight will talk into it a little bit as well. I'm gonna pull in William. Well, I'm gonna join William, actually. I'm in Discord. William, can you say something? I'm gonna have to fuck around with the audio levels, I think.
Hello?
Hello. Okay, chat. How does he sound?
I can speak words.
Is he too loud? Is he too quiet? I'm not sure. I feel like it's gonna be miserable for William if he listens to me on stream and on Discord as well. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, you're just surprisingly quiet. Okay.
Sorry, I was reading chat and...
There's a lot of people. We're at 100. I don't think we've ever had this big of a spike. He's a little bit louder than me. I can change that. Here we go. Thank you very much, Digital Phantom Gaming, for the £2 as well. So
Good
yeah.
luck today, guys.
Anyways,
Smiley face
how has
emoji.
the last
Expensive
100 days been,
matcha
William?
time soon.
And are you excited?
I'm excited. Now that the live stream started, my nerves are starting to go away.
Yeah, now it's
Just-
like we're here. This is kind of like, you know, when
Yeah.
we were in university, you had like your presentation, like your final presentation. It's like
You're waiting in the
moment you're-
hallway, just
the
waiting.
moment you're on stage, it's fine. But yeah, so I just want to update the viewers, but I need to pull up. William is loud as fuck compared to me. I'll make him even quieter. Let me pull up our thumbnail because we have some updating to do.
Yo.
Yep. I don't know if you checked still. So you can see here this thumbnail for our live stream that we're live right now. It says 25,055. I made this thumbnail yesterday at 9 p.m., 22 hours ago. How many wishlists do you guys think we're at right now? Give me like, I guess. 22 hours ago, it was 25K. I want to see like who's gonna hit it. Shade 11, 16K. We can't go down. Okay, I have bad news for all of you guys. I don't know if I should feel bad now. We're only at 27K, 27.5K.
Yeah, mate.
Everyone is like 30K, 35K. We did not get that much, guys. I'm very sad now.
Might not have been the best.
I shouldn't have
way to
asked
start
this.
it.
Fuck me. We're optimistic. You raised the expectations. When it will launch, it will go about 30K for sure. I don't think so. How much for popular upcoming? Let's pull up the last week. It's been... So this was without popular upcoming yet. Like we were hovering around 200, 300 a day. And then first day of popular upcoming, 1,245, I think, because it wasn't a full day. And then basically like a bit over 2,000 every day. Which is kind of nuts. We are getting like more wishlists than, like, I think overtime normally launched at like 3,000, something like that, a little bit less. We now get that in like just a single day. Thank you very much, Pinky, for the Prime sub as well. Ads rip. If you watch this on YouTube, I have disabled advertisements on YouTube for this live stream because I don't want this momentous live stream to be interrupted by ads. I don't know on Twitch if I can even do that. Disable ads. I think it's more of a pain. If you don't like ads, just watch on YouTube for this one. I guess. After you guys give us the Prime sub. So yeah, most recent week, 6,819 wishlists, and it like isn't including like, I think today. I need to manually specify this. Steam has this weird thing with like time zones. So yeah, 8,000 wishlists. Like so far, 1,244 today as well. So yeah, that's fantastic without a massive creator playing it. I think so as well, because if we look up like MO98, it's just our trailer. It's our second trailer. It's this live stream. Oh, Stuff Plus did make an extra video. He actually played the demo originally. This one, 12K views. Still not giant. Wow, FizzCake's video did actually grow pretty well. 4K views, but like still, you know, 4K, 6K, and 12K views is all the content creator coverage we have. That is like 20,000 views, basically. So yeah. Thank you also, Madre Nodriza, for the Prime sub. How does it feel to be about? How does about to be rich feel? How do you feel, William? How do you feel?
It's not real until it happens.
Yeah.
That's something I'm just like, I am waiting until it's actually there. Out,
as long as the number isn't on, like as long as the number on the Steam
you
dashboard.
can only set yourself up for disappointment. I feel.
So yeah. Everyone unwishlist now and re-wishlist 10 minutes before release. I think we don't have that many viewer wishlists. It's kind of hard to track, of course. But yeah, I think something else that was pretty interesting is like our demo. It's gonna grow probably in the next few hours as well. I mean, especially because we feel like I didn't expect this much of a a demo increase. Thank you very much, Max, for the 5 gifted subs as well. Make sure you have some money. I know you don't need to buy the game, actually. And thank you also, Peter, for the 5 Australian bucks. Will you keep the demo? So yeah, William, we should talk about this. We want to keep the demo, right? I think we're both equal on that part. I think it's just the right thing to do.
Personally, sorry, I just got a message that apparently I still sound a little bit loud compared to you.
Okay, I can just make you a little bit more quiet. Should be fine. I made you quieter as well.
Okay.
So, demo is essential, except after release. So there is this one game, Military Incremental Complex. That's the one. They have a game that I would also consider similar to Windows 98, because it's similar to Execute and Execute. Like, Execute was inspired by this, and then we were inspired by Execute. So it's kind of like some levels down. They actually... Oh, no, they have the demo. I swear they used to take it down. I swear this was gone. Okay, never mind. I was talking shit for no reason.
Might have come down for a bit while they did an update or something.
Yeah, I think they didn't have a demo for some time. What I am considering... I'm not sure 100%. I want to get your opinion on this. I am considering to disable the green download button and just make it like the smaller, less prominent one. But I also feel like, on the other hand, it's like, at that point, do you even really have a demo? Of like,
yeah, at that point, I would just keep it up.
We can just keep it up, yeah. I just wanted to get your opinion on it as well. Any reason for the release on Monday? Does day of the week matter? Yes. So the reason we released on a Monday is so we could get this. Oh, I'm not screen sharing. This. The 2-day giant wishlist boost. Because if you go to like Steam, the popular upcoming part, or is it here, is based on time when the game releases, basically. Thank you, Lorne, for the 10 Swedish kroner as well. And this just keeps like, this is the 10 next games that are releasing, and there's no games releasing in the weekend. So if you're one of the first games releasing on Monday, for the entire weekend, you're going to show up in popular upcoming. I think Steam told me I shouldn't show this, but I think it's fine. Give me a second. I want to show you like the impact. This is not the full numbers, because the Steam like meta analytics take like some time to update. Marketing and visibility, where you can see the impact of like, this is the amount of visits, I guess, or yeah. So we got like 10,000 visits, 12,000 visits, and a total of 1.2 million impressions almost from the Steam thing. Oh, William, can you do me a favor? I realized also for an upcoming video, I actually do not have a screenshot of MO98 in popular upcoming. Can you like do an incognito tab and then like take a screenshot of MO98 in there, just so I can use it for like future videos if I want to talk about it?
Yes.
And then just like send it to me. Steam forbids from releasing on window on weekends. I don't think they technically forbid. They very strongly discourage you from doing so, because Steam support is not as available on a weekend if something goes wrong, basically. Don't you mean releasing on Friday keeps it up for the weekend? That's the other strategy. That's the difference between popular upcoming and new and trending. New and trending is the game is already out. If you do new and trending on a Friday, which is what we did for, or like what happened in our case, for Unicycle Pizza Time, you're going to get visibility for most of the weekend, which saved Unicycle Pizza Time. This time we took the gamble of, we think we can get enough wishlists before launch, in which case if you feel like you're not going to get enough wishlists before launch, you should do release on Friday for new and trending. If you do think you can get enough wishlists before launch, you should release on a Monday, so you get the popular upcoming. Wishing you as much success as my beloved streamer Cakes has. I'm gonna be honest, like, I do not have the self-discipline that Cakes has of like only checking after 1 day, 1 week, and 1 month, and then not looking at the stats again. I can tell you this now, the moment that the stream is going to end later, I'm going to keep refreshing at any point in the day, basically, of like, how is it going? It's the wrong command, Tim can def. It's
I want to clarify. It's not even going to be limited to the day. You're also going to be doing it in the middle of the night.
yeah, it's like during the night I couldn't sleep, right? And I was like forcing myself to not look at the wish lists. Like one time my brain like automatically looked at it and I'm like because my eyes were like hazy, I was like, no, I shouldn't look at it because then I'm definitely not going to sleep. So yeah. I doubt a game without wishlist will appear on new and trending. That's what happened for Unicycle Pizza Time, because new and trending is based purely on sales volume. And we had a few content creators who played the game right when the game released, and that gave us enough conversion to get into it. Yeah, since my trailers are always so hard, I'm refreshing every couple of minutes, and it's just like productivity 0. It's just immediately doomed. So I kind of want to avoid that. So yeah. Wow, 15 minutes have already passed. I also have some stuff ready, William. I have a Reddit post.
Okay.
Locked and loaded, so I want you guys later, once we post this. I'm going to post this right after the game comes out. I'm going to post this, which hopefully it gave us quite... Like, we're actually one of the top posts of the entire year from the incremental game subreddit, which I think is kind of funny for like the first Reddit post we ever did. Like if we go to incremental games top of this year, like this is a meta post, this is a meta post, meta post, meta post, meta post, meta post. This is an actual game. This is an actual game. This is a meta post, meta post, meta post. Like it just keeps being meta posts. And then somewhere here, after all the meta posts. God, there are more meta posts than I remember. Where is our post? I think it's gonna be here soon. It's here. Yeah, okay. We're one of the top ones still. I'm top 1% poster as well with one single post. So I think we did something good there. I will post your game in the Fantasy World Manager Discord community. Thank you very much. I don't know if it's this... I mean, both of them are fantasy, I guess. Also, we updated the itch.io page. I did that today. I also don't know how much this is going to do, but we actually do sometimes get sales from Kyoto Anomaly. So M198 right now, it will be available in 41 minutes, but then there will be like new versions of the demo as well as the full game on there. You don't get a launch discount, but you get a DRM-free version. I don't know. People sometimes prefer it, so that's why we choose it.
It was also surprisingly easy to implement. So,
which point? Like the non-DRM, you mean? Like the no Steam version?
Non-DRM, yeah, the non-Steam version versus the Steam version, having the different versions and such was relatively easy.
I think it's also easy because we knew this pretty early from the start that we wanted to do something like that, right?
Yup.
Yeah. Are the game analytic numbers accurate? Not really, honestly. People were saying 35k, which I think is a little bit crazy. Game analytic has been... Okay, it's here. Yeah, Game Analytics says outstanding wishlist 34k. Unfortunately, we are like 7,000k off. Not 7,000, just 7,000 wishlists off from that. So yeah, we also have the soundtrack and supporter pack coming out later. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. We're gonna have to press like so many buttons. One thing I realized, William, that we don't have. I don't know if it's gonna be like an issue or not. It's like we don't right now have like a release post planned. You know, like a Steam. Like we had the events and announcements. I don't know what we want to do there. Is there anything in the supporter pack? My God, you have no idea how amazing the supporter pack is. Ergo hash. I'm gonna have to look up M198 supporter pack. The supporter pack features a picture of my cat. I almost said it features a picture of my pussy, but I was like, no, that's too harsh. Not just my cat, also William, Thomas, and Jamie's cats are all included in there in an extra gallery component. You also get a golden Norman skin, because why not? And then you also have the support to upload your own files for the backgrounds, like wallpapers, and then the game boxes, like this one you see here as well. I think those were it. Yeah, it doesn't give you any other real benefits. But yeah, you get 4 cat pictures per developer for a total of 16 cat pictures, I guess. That's the achievement. My cats better be in the credit or I sue. They're like listed here in the site. Also, I don't think a non-human being can sue.
And ironically, I was actually thinking about putting the cats in the credits for a bit.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I don't want to dox their names because they haven't consented to that. So.
The cats?
Yeah.
The cats' names are in the game, William. You know that, right?
Yep, yeah, but as in put them in the credits, which actually, yeah, it makes sense. They're already in the game. I could have just actually put their names in credits. Well.
I am not doing a new build just so you can include your cat's name in the credits as well. Yeah. New Patreon tier, cat fit tier. I don't know about that. Wasn't there a monkey that sued for copyright of a selfie it took? No, I think that was like the claim of like a non-human being. Like it wasn't created by a human, so it doesn't account for copyright. It's like one of those things they use for like AI. Like because it's not made for humans. By a human, it's technically not copyrightable. The monkey is a big case there. So yeah, how do we fill up this time, William? Do you have like fun facts to talk about the game or something? We have 37 minutes, 38 minutes left.
I actually want to talk the title. We made an incremental game in 100 days. How accurate is?
Surprisingly damn accurate, I would say. Let me...
Like, it feels like we spent longer on it as well.
I think we started... The first message was, I think, on the 6th of January this year.
Yeah.
But we didn't immediately start. And the end day is today, which is 104 days. But remember, both of us were, like, deadly sick for a week of those.
Yep.
So it took us less than 100 days. We're actually lying, but in the other direction. Which I was like thinking about this.
Direction.
Yeah. I was like thinking about this earlier of like, this is kind of like, this would be a post on r/gamedev that would go incredibly hard to go from 0 to 27k wishlists in less than 100 days.
You also go from 0 to 100% game.
Yeah, like everything, basically. Which it's kind of crazy. Like this game took less time to make than Overtime Anomaly, for example.
Yep. And also, I don't regret Overtime Anomaly, but I also had a lot more fun with making this game.
Yeah. I think definitely this is a very good use case, assuming that the game doesn't bomb on launch. Which is like, that's the one thing that like I have this fear, even though I know that it shouldn't happen, of like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and we're gonna have like 60% positive reviews. And I'm like, I'm not ready for that. But on the other hand, we had so many people like play the new version of the demo as well. And nobody really complained, I think, right? Like there's
I didn't really see much complaints.
Big bugs. We had like people join the Discord to say how good it was. But yeah.
Like that one YouTube video you linked as well, where it's like, oh, this is like,
yeah,
the guy was happy about the game.
The Physigeek one, he was so happy.
It's just like, what? I'm still waiting. It's like, what did we forget?
When will the other shoe drop, basically? Is the thing that I'm like waiting for. So yeah. Price is $7 for the game. Kinda. But you're not gonna... realistically, I think I wrote it in the post here as well. It's like $6.99 is base price, but I don't think a single soul is going to pay full price for this game ever. Because of like all of the bundles we have. If you have, there's a bunch of like your previously released games. If you played like an incremental game before, there's a big chance you're gonna get a bonus 10% discount because it's like part of a bundle. And then also there's gonna be a 10% launch discount. And then also there's regionalized pricing. So all of those things stack up. I'm actually planning on making a video of talking about like what's the reasoning behind the $6.99 price tag. It's gonna be a dedicated video because I don't think it's a right or wrong price, so to say, but I think it is still an interesting thing to hear me kind of talk about it. Is regional pricing PPP? Regional pricing, Steam is kind of fucked up, as in the regional pricing was configured by me before Steam had that like new version of regional pricing with like PPP adjusted stuff. So I think it was a pretty good regional pricing. But the way that they transferred my old prices towards like, I was like, oh, I'm going to try out the PPP pricing. They kind of incorrectly transferred it. And it was like everything was ridiculously underpriced or overpriced, something like that. And I went through it this morning again, just like double checking everything. It started with PPP, but it's just manual, honestly. And I've checked everything. We're not going to get under 10.
Can I ask about PPPs?
Oh, PPP, purchasing price parity. So, for example, like Poland costs like everything is cheaper there, but they also make less money. Or like the game is not going to be like in Japan, the game's going to be cheaper. So the game is going to be like converted around $4 in Japan.
Yeah.
That's PPP.
Okay.
So yeah, make it cheap in Hungary. I don't think I can make Hungary a dedicated. I don't know. I think that's one thing also of like I err on the side of caution also because I have our audience. Of like, if I don't price the game like correctly, I'm gonna get a lot of people like talking to me about it, basically. How many bundles will you have at launch? Let me check. We have a bunch of bundles, but not all of these will be like live the moment that the game comes out, because I have some bundles with unreleased games. So these are all the bundles we have currently configured. So the Bite Me Games collection, if you are a true biter and you have all the previous Bite Me games, we're actually getting a 25% discount. This is the biggest discount we have. So if you already got like Forge Industry and things like that, you get this bundle. Then we have the big one with Execute. We have individual ones. Some of these are unreleased games as well. So I guess like 10 bundles or something on launch, a little bit less. We'll see, basically. So yeah. As an aside, global pricing sounds really complicated. I don't think it's complicated. It's just annoying, I would say, is the main thing. Does the bundle discount override? It adds on top, like it's multiplicative. So it's not like 10% plus 10%, so you get 20% discount, but it's like, okay, it's the price, 10% discount, and then that price, it once again gets the 10% discount. Yeah. I see the Void Miner bundle there. Yeah, so I made that video where I was shitting on the guy, right? Or not like shitting on the guy. I was like, everyone does a bundle with him. And then he reached out to me because someone snitched and was like, hey, like, I think the reason he knew something was up was because 3 or 4 biters reached out to him for a bundle. And then he reached out to me because he asked, like, why am I getting so many bundle requests? Because he's not really active on YouTube. And then I was like, you know, okay. And that's what I mean with, like, if everyone under the sun has Void Miner, everyone is basically getting an extra discount as well. And it's like, you know, he's a chill guy. The one request that I had was like, please, for the love of God, let me make the art so that it looks decent at least. Because the other Void Miner art was pretty bad. So yeah. Otherwise, what did I do today? Oh, I made a very big change to the Steam store page. I don't know if you noticed, William. William is now like, fuck, what changed? What changed?
Yeah, I don't know.
The capsule now has a gray border instead of a dark blue one. I actually didn't update it for the other packs, I realized. Like, this is the dark blue. I felt like this was kind of a useless border. And I was like, I want to like give it a little bit of, like, this makes it look like same style of window color as this. I also added new screenshots. I think this is a very nice screenshot. Like, the first screenshot on our Steam store page, I think perfectly sells the fantasy. Did you end up bundling with a game about feeding a black hole? We didn't. Nope. So yeah. Also, Just a Dean asks an interesting question, William. What's the profit split between everyone?
Everything goes to the cats, of course.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I was talking to someone about this recently. Of like, we technically don't have revenue share. like bite me. It's kind of a complicated thing. I realized. Or is it complicated? How do I explain this, William? Like, we don't have.
It's more.
You own the
Yeah.
company. You
It's
don't.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are fully more in. We're more employees of Bite Me, and then Bite Me is the earner of the money, so to speak.
Yeah.
And it's not like, oh, we're just three dudes working together and we're splitting the money that way. We are more official in that way of having a company.
Yeah, so it's not like we have like individual, like Tornity Co. and then Aramis Co. both get paid out, like their splits. We don't have that. It's just Bite Me Co. gets everything and then we get a wage. Dividends, maybe. I'm gonna have to ask my my accountant a lot of like annoying questions, I think, once we're actually making more money. But yeah, like the benefit is you got a wage most of the time before the game came out. And we'll figure out. Like, I think this is also something that works best there. I'd like to think, William, that we're friends and we have like an extremely high amount of trust in between each other. Where like,
oh yeah,
where there's like technically nothing is stopping me from just being like, oh, Bite Me keeps all the money and we're not gonna pay you anything extra. But I think you have like,
I would only notice at the end of the month.
Yeah, but like
I didn't get my wage, so
yeah, but like I think you also don't really see that as like probably it's not gonna happen because we know each other for so long. I've met your cats. Have you ever met my cat? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I
only
guess we
saw pictures of it.
Yeah, I don't think we have that good of a relationship then. Maybe after all.
I mean, I came over a few times, but the cat wasn't.
The cat wasn't there.
So.
Yeah, the cat was with my parents. I don't think you've ever seen my parents.
Nope. To be fair, I think I've only seen Thomas's parents. So
yeah. Every friendship can end with the real money begins. Yeah, everyone is like, you guys are gonna break up. Maybe. I don't think so.
No. I don't think so. We're all like, man. We also know we all add our own thing to the company. We're aware of what each other do. We also appreciate what the other can do that we can't do ourselves. We just work together because we know it's not just being friends, but it's also we know we work well together. And cutting that relationship off, you will harm yourself more than like, because then you have to find someone new to help you with that. But then you also have to make sure they work well with you. And then it's just, I think we just work well together. I see there's no reason to try and be a dick about it.
Yeah, Ergo Hash is like, who owns the YouTube channel? Can Marnix hijack it? And it's like, well, I mean, I have the passport, but Thomas also has the passport. William also has it. But even then, it's like, if I would leave Bite Me and then keep the YouTube channel with me, is like, what am I gonna do? I can't make games anymore because I don't have my homies to like make games with. So very quickly the channel would kind of grow stale because I can't do enough cool stuff without you guys.
And likewise, I am going to be a bit like tooting my own horn, I think it's called. Like, I think I'm good at programming. I do like game design, but I struggle with certain parts of it, and I need someone to put me on the track and push me in a direction, which is something you're really good at.
Yeah.
And I would not be able to do that on my own. So it's just we work, we fill in each other's gaps, and what we make together, I don't think we could make individually.
Yeah, indeed. So that's what we're doing before launch, glazing over each other. What else are we gonna do for that? For White Dam?
Also, as someone said, like, we do have proper contract and such.
Yeah, of course.
There's like a proper contract of like the company structure, who is how many shares and such. That is all arranged, but we also don't look at it for everything. It's like, oh, but you say that, but you only have this amount of shares, so your vote is all. No, it's just like, oh, what do you say? What do you think? Okay,
yeah, I feel like the shares,
and then we just like hash it out. And I don't think we've ever brought it up as like, oh, but I have more shares than.
No. It's what I said as well, like when we started the company. I don't know how much percentage I even own of the company. It's somewhere between 25 and 29%. That's all I know.
It's about 27 or something.
Yeah, and I said, like, it doesn't matter how much you give me. I'm going to give my all anyway. So and the thing with Bite Me is also Bite Me is never going to have an exit, as in like we're going to get acquired because we're an unacquirable company, because so much of Bite Me right now hinges on my face. And that's something that not a single like VC basically would want to touch. Hey Yaya, how's it going? Does Belgium have high taxes? Pretty high. But I hope we have a good accountant.
Well,
I mean, we have a good accountant. So I think we can make that work.
I have a question for you.
Oh, shoot.
What do you think is what's your most favorite feature thing, whatever you did for MMO98? What's your favorite part that you like did for it? And
I think part of my favorite part is still the custom taskbar. It's so dumb, but I love it.
Yeah. The top bar.
The top bar is one. I think the Winamp recreation. This was completely custom made, like pixel art as well. I think was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I think in general, all of the small stuff that makes the game feel alive, like the box art, the little RPG world, those were the things that I really enjoyed making, like the small dumb things, like the custom cursors, like adding cursors, I enjoyed. The Winamp thing is like, it's so useless. But it's like, these were the things that I also really enjoyed. I mean, I enjoyed everything, I would say, development-wise. What was there? Was there anything I didn't enjoy? I think I was just procrastinating the skill tree, because it's just a lot of work. But I think otherwise that's, I think, the reason why we could make this game in, like, let's say 95 days, is because we're just so in sync with each other. Like, our periods are aligned, basically. That's like the level of in sync that we are. Where there wasn't...
And ironically, different time zone.
Yeah. That might have also been the superpower of, like, you work, you go to sleep, I wake up right then when you go to sleep, basically. You give me a list of things to do. And then, basically, yeah, by the time that you wake up, I have a list for you again. And we just keep working. And there were never any big blockers, I would say. I think the only time we kind of got stuck, not stuck really, was with the auction house, or more like figuring out what we should make as the late game mechanic. Like, were we going to do auction house? Were we going to do stock market? Were we going to do acquisitions? That was like the one point where we weren't really sure for a while. And we're kind of like pushing it to the side, but you don't have enough time to push things to the sides. In this case,
I think auction house was also one where I struggled a bit in, like, how do I make this work?
Yeah,
just like code wise and such. But all in all, I am happy with that mechanic though, because I think that was a big missing piece, and I think it landed well.
It gave a good piece of like later game progression. Vikrant asks, how many hours did you work in a day for this game? Question to all three. So first off, it's just 2. Thomas actually didn't touch this game at all. I think he like playtested it for like an hour or 2 at most. In the entire like 3 months of development. How was your? Because you worked also on weekends quite a bit, I feel.
Well, my schedule pretty much the last 3 months was my day-to-day schedule. So I don't care about weekends or weekdays or even holidays. Like official holidays. It's like, oh, it's this date today, right? It's like, oh, neat. I'm gonna go back.
Did you take
work.
Easter off?
No. Why would I? There was nothing to do. No. So my day-to-day basically was I wake up, do my morning routine, start working, have lunch if I didn't forget to have lunch. Work some more, have dinner, work some more, and then I went to sleep. And that was my day-to-day life, basically. But the thing is, it's not like, oh, workaholic, I'm overworking myself and such. I just enjoy it. And then when, for example, Paul stuff is here, like, oh, want a video game? It's like, oh, yeah, sure. And I video game. And then, like, instead of morning or afternoon working, I just video game. But in the grand scheme of things, I definitely did more than 40 hours a week, easily.
Yeah. But I think it's also
It's
like
just I
you enjoy
enjoyed
it.
it.
Yeah.
I was so happy working on the game.
I
So
definitely had that as
I
well.
don't know about you.
I definitely had like weekends more off, I would say. Because otherwise my wife would kill me, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. But otherwise, yeah, during the day, like it's just work the full day basically. But I really enjoyed this. It's kind of like I just want to play. I just want to work on the game. That's what makes me happy as well. So yeah.
Yeah, that was my thing. It's like Slay the Spire 2 released. I played that for like a few days. It's like, okay,
I played
back to
Vidya.
work, and it just worked more.
Yeah. How did you handle the creation of the demo compared to the full game? What content did you limit to incentivize the purchase of the full game? You want to answer that one, William? Or
I mean, well, it's pretty much just different upgrade tree and research.
yeah, so we made it
Most of our
custom,
game
like
data.
everything.
Yeah, most of our game data we could basically select like, oh, is this in the main game? Is it in the demo, or is it in both? And then we just toggled that one. And I think the only thing I did manually go through is, for example, the auction house, because that's limited behind our research. I also manually went through its code to make sure it doesn't, like, it's not included in the demo build.
Yeah, like it should be filtered out as well.
So that it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna activate the button because the button is there. You can activate the button now; it will show up, but it won't work because none of the logic is actually there for it. But that's the only feature I was like, okay, that's not going to be there. For the rest, it's just data switching.
Yeah, I think overall, how long to beat the game? I would guess 4 hours, something like that.
Well,
It
that's the thing.
it also has some
sent me a picture of-
replayability stuff and things like that.
It's also how complete you want to make the game, like how complete
Yeah.
you want to finish the game. Because if you, my sister, for example, she showed me a picture. I think it was like, was it 8 hours that she was playing it?
Yeah, it's like Kyoto. Normally, people have also played for 20 hours somehow, even though like the game is designed for that one to be like 2 hours or something like that. How hard to 100% it? It's not hard because it's an incremental game. You can't lose. The only thing in this game you can lose is the bomb duster game, basically. But otherwise, you just progress slower. We also made it so that you need to beat one time bomb duster, but the difficulty doesn't matter if you want 100% the game.
No.
How complex is the code for this, Cooper? If you join the Patreon, you can find out. Because William and I, we did a full, like, 1.5 hour long code deep dive on, like, how we made the game and some of the things that you decided for it.
I think to quickly answer it though, I don't think the code is that complex if you have the mindset that is in the code.
If you're not a
If you
beginner
know
programmer
reactive-
as well, I think that's something as well. You're not a rookie at this point. You didn't like install Godot a month ago.
So it's just, if you know reactive streams, for example, that's most of the complexity that would just fall away because you understand what's happening. It's just the mindset of how it works is different than standard. Like, oh, for example, I don't think we have a lot of update methods, as in like the Unity lifecycle for updating every frame.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a lot of those. Yeah.
15 minutes left.
Yay.
Um,
And then we know if it's over or not. Then I can open my pralines.
All Hail the Orb. No, All Hail the Orb did come out. It just released. Oh, they're also at $7. Surprisingly. I'm curious how they will go, because this guy, All Hail the Orb, he actually came with the prototype for this game for the first time, was on like a viewer call-in stream. And then he wanted to release the game originally middle of March, but then he got like miserably sick or something. I don't know. And then he ended up like moving it. He ended up getting a publisher. And then he also like, we kind of synchronized our releases together. So he released 30 minutes before us, basically. So I hope this one also gets good. Guys, don't forget if you want to play now, just open the game to add to the CCU. Yeah. I don't know how much CCU will matter. But yeah. Thank you very much, Meep. I hope it goes good for us. I mean, you're still going to beat us in wish lists, but yeah. What's next after this game, Raidfall? Patrons know a tiny bit, but you're going to have to give us a little bit more time. What's next for me is I'm going to go back to Thomas's game for a little bit. Thomas was actually, I don't know if Thomas is in chat right now. Thomas was like sending me angry messages earlier. Of like, when are you giving me attention again? Because I've just been giving all my attention to you since this team next to us, because it's like, well, it doesn't make sense. We have 10,000 wish lists. Why would I spend time on your game now? He definitely wants me to spend some time on his game now. And then I think you're still busy with like the setup of the next game, kind of. So yeah.
I think my idea is to this week, depending on how MMO's launch goes, if somehow there's a lot of bugs, I doubt it.
Yeah.
But if there's like game-breaking things we just didn't think about, of course, it's going to keep my focus. But I'm also planning on this week actually starting on the project.
Yeah.
On the next project, and then I think it'll be probably when we come out with this, it's going to be ready with another demo, or like close to a playtest rather, and just immediately have people their feedback on what the vision is and whether they like it and if we need to steer in a different direction.
I see what you did there. Yeah. What do you think? We kind of answered this question already. Does the game release automatically, or do you need to press a button? You need to press a button. We need to press 3 buttons, actually. One for the demo, not the demo. One for the full game, one for the soundtrack, and one for the supporter pack. So don't buy the game until all 3 are available. Will you cry, Marnix? I don't think so. Time is locked? No. So what's going to happen is we are going to disappear from Popular Upcoming if we don't release. And we will not be able to rejoin Popular Upcoming. And we need to then send a Steam support request to be like, hey, we want to change our release date. And then they're going to get really fucking mad at us because you kind of game the Popular Upcoming. They don't want you to game the Popular Upcoming. Of like, we could now be like, oh, we got this massive wishlist boost. We're not going to release now, so we can get more wishlists still even as well. So that's kind of why. If everything is set with the bundles, you will have the bundle the moment you release. So we should release the other 2 ones before, maybe.
First release soundtrack, then the DLC, and then the fall. Something.
I got this suddenly. I don't know why. It's my party hat. Okay.
Why, hello.
I now have a party hat. How many wishlists, by the way? We are currently at 27,000. 27,672. This is the Norman hat, actually. I didn't realize this.
Even better.
All that's missing now is the big one. Did you fix the game-breaking bug I emailed you about Crystal Octahedron? You did not email us, and we have no game-breaking bugs. So
yeah, also email is like the worst way to try and get a bug going. Like you Discord or Steam discussions also perfectly fine. We do check it.
Yeah, there like literally if there is an actual game-breaking bug, you would get a pop-up in the game that's going to send you directly to Steam discussions and I emailed CEO at bytewegames.com. That one goes to Thomas. Not to me.
Oh, well, that explains maybe. So he might have emailed it and
yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the diagnostics chart like recently.
There was a big spike. I actually had it open. Yeah. It just went. You mean the fact that it like went down? That was like your stuff?
Yeah, that's the new demo, right?
I think so. Yeah, I pushed the version like this morning.
So the thing is, I looked it up and it's like, it's over. There's so many occurrence of that.
Yeah,
Exceptions.
6,000.
It's such a non-issue. It's my version component checker. It first does a check. If it fails that check, then it means like, okay, I don't need to do it. So it destroys itself immediately. And then it tries another check. But if the first check already destroyed itself, the second check will of course crash because like, oh, I don't exist. Why am I doing something? Such a stupid thing. Fix it by just typing else on the second line, and it's finished. So
yeah. What is this dashboard? This is Unity and diagnostics. Godot Bros could never. It's honestly, this is kind of still bad because this is like in a transitionary state from what was the old thing called, which had the Discord integrations. Cloud diagnostics. Like cloud diagnostics was like the old version.
Yeah.
And then they moved to like diagnostics, but diagnostics is missing a lot of features still. But it's like
the integrations don't work yet, so it doesn't push it to your Discord.
But yeah, that's that basically. Because otherwise, it was pretty nice. We could have like a channel in our Discord that just like every time there's an exception, we got a message of it. We just have to check it now. So yeah.
At Infernix, are you not going to take a break after launch is settled? I remember Marnix asking me that. What's your plan after launch? I was like,
yeah,
I'm going to do this for code and then that. And it's like, no, I meant like for relaxations, like just no work. Like it's like, what am I going to do? That's not work.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Gilmahar, also for the $2. Yeah. As a user, do I have to opt in? This is not analytics. This is like, we can't track what you do. This is only like if the game crashes.
It's also completely anonymous. There's no, it's because I have talked with Marnix about it. We did think about doing analytics itself, so more custom information.
Like you can track like how far you get in game.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm okay with adding that, but I do want to make sure there's like a pop-up because I'm from Europe. GDPR, we have to make sure of it. But this is Unity's crash analytics, and they also say like this doesn't need consent, so to speak. Yeah.
Are there any big purchases you want to do? I don't mean luxury goods, but something you need. Both me and William want to get the same thing once the Steam payout hits. Oh, that was a question also we got of like when were we going to get the first payout? First payout is going to be end of May, most likely. Like normally, like the earnings between now and the end of this month will be paid out at the end of May normally. So I think both me and William, once we get that payout, we both want to get a new chair. Because my chair, I'm going to just show you. This is like a $40 Amazon chair. It's the cheapest chair they had that was white. It is so worn out after 1 year. I had to get like this therapeutic, like ergopedic, like grandma extra thing because my ass was just hurting too much otherwise. At least you got a chair. That is the one benefit, I guess. But I would like, based on the amount of hours that I spent sitting in here, to get something better. And then you as well, because you're a big boy. So yeah.
Yeah. For example, I think the chair that I currently have that you gave me, it's an Herman. That's an Herman.
Yeah,
Miller,
you
right?
have a Herman Miller Aeron.
The issue with this chair is I sit here like easily, oftentimes like 16 hours a day, and so for me the issue is it's not high enough. The back doesn't go high enough, and I'm a tall boy, so I need something for my back, like my neck more and such.
Yeah, chair is a business expense. Yeah, it is. It's just like if we were making like $2,000 a month, we weren't gonna be buying ourselves a chair. It was just priorities. Where hopefully, if we earn more now,
I still find it so funny when it's like when I got this chair. Before I got this chair, I was like, guys, when we get a bit of money, I want to get a new chair because my old chair was just falling apart and such. I sent that message in Discord, and 2 hours later, I just get a picture of this chair in front of my door. I'm just there like, huh? What?
Yeah. So yeah. I need to spend on office chair. What do I get for $200? Oh, not much, I think. That you can get. At that point, it's IKEA, I think. So yeah, T-5. Let's go. Maybe we're just going to be vibing so well that we're just gonna forget to press the release button.
Missed it.
Yeah,
Someone
almost
people are
300.
like, ooh, yacht.
I don't want a yacht.
People like saying like, buy a yacht. I don't want a yacht. Like, it's not effective at all. Like, the internet's never going to be good on that. Like, no, like electricity. I just think about Slack. Like, why would I want that?
Yeah, I think we're very simple. I think also like let's assume the game is gonna make some money. It's also like we're probably just going to see, can we one, pay back our outstanding wages, and then two, can we potentially give ourselves more money? And I think that's it. I think otherwise we're going to stay very like lean at the end of the day. I would like to think Bite Me doesn't change too much. You never know.
It's another stupid thing I'm thinking about. I might be interested in is something like a surge protector, because it happened the last few months too many times where my electricity just goes out and I don't like the pop it makes.
Yeah, but that's like simple stuff.
But that's also like it's not going to break the bank.
Yeah. Still going for small games only if back secured with M198. I'm gonna make small games till the day I die, I think. It's it's just so much more fun because you can make a game.
Yeah.
And we were never bored of M198, whereas I think if we spent like half a year or 9 months on this game, I think that would be a very different story. Of like,
yeah, because it's also, I know my attention span is a lot better now than a few years ago, but if we spend too long on something, I am eventually going to just burn out on it and not have any fun with it anymore.
Yeah, and we wanted to prevent that. So yeah. Would you do a rage game again? If we get a good idea, but right now I have no good ideas, basically.
I want to say, at Raidfall, why release at 1 a.m. on a Monday? Have you heard about time zones?
Yeah, it's like 8 p.m. for me as well. And then
it's like 1 p.m. for me.
1 p.m. for you as well. So yeah.
What about Suck Me Games?
Suck Me Game. Right now, Suck Me Games is not required, I think.
No. Unironically, I am down to give it a shot someday, but preferably probably when we're in such a good position to like get artists, for example. But I'm like,
I don't want to spend money on artists right now. I want to spend money on Bite Me first.
Yeah.
It's like us. We've been working for so many years.
Yeah, exactly. It's only when we have the funds to give it a shot. And again, my requirement would be the same. It need to be a good game, regardless of whatever the gooning might be.
Incremental Gooner game when?
I mean, the number they do seem to mash well, so
yeah, because you only need one hand to play MO98 either. So
exactly.
Yeah. All right, it's 1 minute and 22 seconds, William. I'm gonna switch to the big screen. We should release the soundtrack and the supporter pack first, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna release the supporter pack first. I don't need to confirm this. I don't need to write like the big text. Okay, this was not
as someone says as well. Gooner games are risky because some banks might also deny you and such.
Yeah. Okay.
So again, it's like it'd be a fun side quest.
I'm gonna release a soundtrack as well. Okay, here I actually do have to write release my app. This one should be pretty chill still. And then we get to the big game, William. 100 days of development have led up to this.
Finally.
We need to wait still 20 seconds.
It's yeah.
I'm gonna just pre-populate, release my app. Damn, day one DLC, how greedy of you. Ironically, you're not the first person to write that. I'm going to do one quick final wishlist refresh. I don't think it updated. Yeah, 27,672 wishlists on launch. And it's time to release. Release now.
And so it begins.
All right. Now it's like an error occurred. Happy New Year. No Happy New Year, unfortunately.
It's live.
You can
it's
see
live.
it.
Go, go, go. Yep.
Oh, I need to
It's
find
viable
it.
on Steam now. Bundles are all there.
Let me just drop the link a few times, guys, if you want to support us. Where is my All Hail the Orb bundle? I don't have...
I also only see the Dystopian Win95 bundle.
How many bundles do you see? I see 12 bundles.
I see I only see Dystopian and the Bite Me Games collection, then Gold Edition.
Huh, I see more. We're keeping the demo. Yeah, the demo is going to stay. Let me check, because All Hail the Orb should be on my pinned tab. Oh, it's not on corporate. Is it? Oh, no? Yeah, it should be here. Corporate Overlords should be my pinned bundle. Why is it not
I see
there?
all 12 bundles. I think the bundles might be
sorted by price as well, but I think you can normally override
Corporate Overlords. I see it. I see it now.
Yeah, but should it be on the top one?
It's not on the top one for me, but also it's normally it's like it really depends on pricing. So
yeah, I think it's kind of changed. I know default bundles are ordered by price. If you would like to pin them, which is the thing, like normally the gold edition should be second and then the execute.
Yeah, gold edition is second,
okay.
And then execute, and then loop. I just look at it, it's like, oh, a few of them actually look interesting, and it's just like, well, I get a free discount.
Yeah, we have
no more 98s.
a few incremental games. I guess. Oh, did I not do the Keep on Mining Worlds bundle art? Did I fuck up? I may need to check something. No user reviews. Yeah, we fell off. Also, my YouTube live chat has genuinely died. Oh, my YouTube chat is just like, get fucked. We did break the live stream. 342 people watching. I hope all of you guys want to support Bite Me. If you want to support Bite Me, buy the game. You need to run it for like 10 minutes or something, and then you can leave us a review. The more reviews we can get quickly, the better. How quickly do you think the concurrent user updates? Should we look at this, or do you think this is a miserable mistake? If we look up just like MO98, bought it. Thank you very much. I think it's too early for concurrent. Yeah, we don't see concurrent users yet on SteamDB. Okay. Yeah, my YouTube chat is kind of broken. Bought the gold edition. Congrats on the launch. Thank you very much. What's the estimated percentage revenue from DLC and soundtrack? We get everything. Like the soundtrack, we have the full rights to it. We don't have a revenue share with the artist. I'm gonna push my Reddit post live as well. If you guys... Oh, William, we need to make a post in the Discord. We're stupid.
Oh, right.
Can you do like...
just in announcements?
Yeah, do like an ad announcements. And then I can write it as well if you want.
I can write it. I just... Would you attack?
At everyone, of course. I think this is an event that warrants an at everyone. Yep. if it's not now, it's never. Include the link to the store page, so don't forget that. Aldin, LOL, isn't launching with minus 20% better since people get notified because of the discount, or is it irrelevant? It doesn't matter because on launch, even if it's 0% or 40%, you always get an email. So that's why I kind of also ended up not doing it. My YouTube studio is completely doomed. I wanted to send you guys the link for our Reddit post because I would love it if you guys could. Oh, William, can you include it in the general post as well? Ask them if they want to update this link. Oh, this is the wrong link. I'm stupid. Don't do that link.
Okay.
I think this one should be it. If you can just like put that in there and then be like, hey, everybody give this an update as well. I think because we got some good traffic from there last time. We have some.
If you're
Oh, I was gonna check the Keep on Mining Worlds bundle in the meantime.
can go.
Promo art.
Our post there.
Okay, I just didn't upload it apparently. $1 million studio achieved today. I don't think we're making $1 million in a single day. I think I literally just forgot to hit publish. We launched with 27,672 wish lists. Switching from Linux to Windows to be able to play, you should be able to play it with Proton. We have some people who reported that that worked. CCU start is up. Do I want to look, Mox? Do I want to look? I mean, it's probably gonna be not that much right now because it literally just came out. 27 is the peak. What was the number for Unicycle Pizza Time? It was like 72. We should be able to beat that. 89. 89 is the peak to work. Next video at Morning Stocks while making premium matcha. You already know it, baby. So yeah.
Open my chocolates.
You're gonna open the chocolates. Yeah, let's go indeed. Am I just going to refresh this like an idiot now? Okay, it doesn't update like instant, I guess. Good. You did the Reddit post? Not Reddit post. The announcements.
I did the announcements short and sweet.
Yes, perfect.
I'll go update it myself.
Perfect. I think that should be it then. Ah, look at him. Moxan even said cool game. So, can I ask why Monday during work hours? Because it's not work hours where I live. And it's Monday because then we get the popular upcoming. What's the review count you're hoping for? Honestly, guys, I'm going to be honest. I didn't think after this moment. I was just thinking about up to release. And
we didn't prepare to get this far.
Yeah, anything after this, I'm kind of like, whatever. The more the merrier. I have nothing. Like my goal was 25,000 wish lists on release. That was kind of the goal. And after that, I don't know. I definitely want to get more reviews. What do you think also of... I like the capsule art for the MO98 Gold Edition. I made this earlier this morning because I realized we didn't have anything. It's just Norman.
I love it.
Norman staring you down. Will you sell a course now? One day. Do you think this may be the first game you have a chance to hit 6 figures? Yeah. I think this would be, if that happens. This would probably be the game. But yeah. The important thing is we want reviews. So if you want to give us a review, feel free to do that. There's no reviews yet. Only one player is online right now. So yeah. Game Analytics was very not accurate also. 34K, it's actually 27,000. Anya loves the cat pics. Thank you very much, Peter, for the supporter pack as well. So yeah. This is so annoying. I don't have YouTube.
I don't see a massive spike in the Unity cache log yet, so that's good.
That's good. Game Analytics is always off by 8 to 10K. Not sure why. Yeah, I don't know myself either. Gotta play for my 15 minutes to leave a review. Yeah. Also, ultra-wide support when? Never. I develop on an ultra-wide. It's just this is not a UI designed for ultra-wide. You can be happy that we already decided not to be authentic and make it a forced 4x3 and 16:9 instead. But like 21:9, this UI is just not designed for it. There's no way. So yeah, what's next? Oh, this is so empty now that the games are out. Like this used to state like all of our games. So next week we're going to join a Steam Fest. The launch is kind of for 2 weeks. And I hope that this is also going to do some more visibility. Should it work on the Steam Deck? The game on handheld? Yeah, we actually are Steam Deck verified. I'm gonna be honest. It's not the best experience because you have to use like the touchpad basically, but it has Steam Deck verification from Steam itself. 85 in game already? No way. Let's go, William. We're making it. 2 games registered for Steam Next Fest? Yeah, Thomas's game, and then hopefully, but we may still, like, we should see. Otherwise, it's going to be also me and William's game as well. We're very close to beating Thomas, which would be very nice. I mean, to be fair, Unicycle Pizza Time launched with 500 wish lists, so yeah. Yeah, because I think also a lot of people would not instantly buy this game. Like, the moment you get the email, still, like, there's some time there. Also, I want to take a look. Most of our wish lists for this game... How do I see lifetime wish lists? I think here. Is this lifetime? This is not lifetime. But like most of them are United States is like number 1. And it's too damn early in the United States right now. So none of these wish listers actually are going to be awake right now. So I think there's going to be like more of a spike still, like 2, 3, 4 hours from now. Like if we look at the wishlist summary for 3 months, let's say. Oh, can I do by game? I actually don't think I'm fumbling this. Does it show how many people in New Zealand bought? I'm not sure about bought. Oh, we actually got more wishlists than this. This is such a funny graph. Carmichael 1. I'm in the United States. I'm getting ready for bed. Thank you very much for still being here. Is this music for the game made by some artist? It is. It's in the credits as well. It's custom commissioned as well. Okay, so these are the wish lists by country lifetime, it seems. So yeah, we basically, 2/3 of our audience, or like our wish lists almost, are currently asleep. Because United States is at 9696, which is a funny number. And then Japan 2002. Brazil is also asleep right now. So yeah. I can't buy the MO98/layout boxes idle bundle. I don't know why that's happening. Okay, no update yet. I don't know how quickly the sale numbers update, William. I don't want to look at it. Am I too bad?
Ooh. The MMO Slay All Bosses bundle does indeed
not work for you either?
Some of them. MMO98 plus Desktop Defender also sends me the main store page.
I feel like this may be a Steam thing. Because there is no, like, any configuration I can do there. I think it may just...
All Hail the Orb also does the same.
Do all the bundles just send you there?
No, only Corporate Overlords, MMO98 plus Desktop Defender, and Slay All Bosses Idle.
Like Slay All Bosses, indeed. Just dies. Also, thank you very much, Sinuskista, for the tier 1 sub as well. Is Hong Kong considered China for this? No, they have separate pricing, or I'm not sure. But I think if I go into like the bundle admin for... Oh, actually... Wait, so it's enabled? I think I may know the problem. I think I may have done an oopsie that I didn't know was a thing. Can you try if the Slay All Bosses idle bundle works now? Okay.
Yes.
Which were the other ones that were broken? I apparently didn't publish them, but they're still visible, even if they're not published.
The one with Desktop Defender.
Oh, I don't think I own that one. I can't do anything about that.
And then Corporate Overlords.
That's gonna be the... Oh, that's why it doesn't show up, maybe.
All Hail the Orb one.
Yeah. So, Desktop Defender. Oh. Corporate Overlords. I need to prepare. There is... This is peak.
The game, the issue was not seeing it. The issue was when you opened the bundle, it sent you to the main.
Yeah, because it was never published initially. That's why. I needed to go into Steamworks and publish. Like, even though it was enabled in the store, you could see it. But the moment you try to go to it, Steam is like, oh, this bundle isn't enabled yet. And it just sends you back to the store page, I think was the issue. So I think that's why the Corporate Overlords bundle couldn't get pinned. Because it didn't exist. 114 CCU, let's go. We've beaten Thomas. So that's nice.
Hey.
Okay. So yeah, the desktop defender, I'm gonna have to message the guy that he needs to publish.
Bundle, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So yeah, we got a bunch of bundles. I guess we don't have custom art for that. Still way too early on checking on CCU numbers. So yeah, William, how do you think you're gonna spend the rest of your day now?
I mean, I know Paul's in chat, so I'll probably play this. Have you heard about this funny little game with bugs? It's called, I think, Hollow Knight. I think it's a true gem in the rough.
You're gonna play Hollow
I don't know
Knight?
if you've heard about it. I'm gonna play a bit of Hollow Knight randomizer.
Oh,
stuff.
like custom kind of stuff.
Yeah. So basically, Archipelago, which is like randomize a game, but then randomize it across games. So he plays a different game, I play Hollow Knight, and we just find stuff for each other's games.
Okay.
So that's just going to be my day, likely, and then refresh, like.
Found this hidden gem called
review.
Stardew Valley. Very fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now we still show up in popular upcoming. I don't know when we're gonna get kicked out of it. Because technically our slot should be over for 15 minutes, but All Hail the Orb is in here as well still. Neither of us are in new and trending, unfortunately, right now. I definitely want to hope we can get in new and trending at least somewhere. Just beat Bomb Duster. That's all you wanted. But yeah, thank you everyone for having tuned in already. I'm not ending the stream yet, but I just want to say thank you because there's 330 people watching right now.
Oh shit.
Which is a lot of people for our channel. I mean, this was something that I think everyone has been kind of looking forward to. Congrats to you as well, the Ginger Dev. We both made it. The tutorial is very annoying. How to disable it. When you start the game, you uncheck tutorial.
No.
You and Orp are gone from popular upcoming for me. Oh, then I think it just updated. Oh no, it's still here for me. Oh, new and yeah. I don't think we were ever on new and trending. So yeah. Why is there no NMO98 channel on Discord? It is. Discord just does this funny thing where sometimes if you add new channels, you need to like go to channels and roles and then browse channels. And you need to like check these. Like it hides them by default. If you're an old school, like if you've been in the server longer than the channel exists, basically. So there is an MMO98 channel. There are two channels actually. One is like general. And then one is if you want to like write like more like feedback in a thread for like bug reporting or things like that. Chat, it's Joe for MO98. It's 0 reviews. So yeah, I think it's been 20 minutes. So technically, I feel like people should be able to start making reviews soon. But then they show up. Oh, we have 4 curators? What do curators say about our game? Pirate loot. What does this even mean? It's just everything. Follow 4:3 full screen aspect ratio. What are these curators? And then the Belgian games.
Some of them are not really.
We didn't really engage with curators because you shouldn't. The brightness slider is only 3 positions. Yeah, there's like checks for it. It's not a continuous slider. Review counts takes longer to update. Yeah, you can like see them. The reviews come in sooner by going through like here. The Steam discussion. Like we have 2 reviews already. But Max's review is not going to count because he has 38 hours in the game. But yeah, he got a he was a playtester for this game. But still, Max, thanks for the review. Are all the curator scams? They are all. I've been getting some funny ones today, actually. Yo, guys, the quit button is not working for me, lol. How do you do that? Where curators were asking for MO99, which I think was very funny. I think I deleted all of the emails already. Wait, archive. I think I need to load it in. But yeah, like it's all just like MO90. This is all curator spam. All of these. And they just here, game request MO99. And I'm like, I got like so many of these, but it's just miserable.
Thunderblast. I like this game.
I like you, Thunderblast.
Oh, can make him blush.
I reviewed, but it's not showing up. It takes time, Painter. Don't worry. Also, so annoying. I still do not have YouTube chats in anymore. No idea you had a sequel to MO99, M98 planned already. We don't. We do not have anything planned. 149 CCU right now, William. I don't know if you've been keeping up. But it is unfortunately starting to show signs of falling off. So, guys, it's only half of you guys in chat here are playing the game right now. What's going on? What's wrong with the other half? I need to know. Give me data. Next game will be MMO 2077. Check the
Someone already got it. Someone's got the Norman Alta 4 one.
Really?
He got the joke. I don't know if he did it.
Yeah, no worry. Why is your regional pricing not showing up? Maybe it takes time? Yeah, it's not showing up yet. I feel like it just literally takes time. Don't worry, guys. We know game. Also me coding. Don't worry. What are people talking about the quit game button not working? I'm gonna check it out myself now.
Wait, are multiple people or was it only one person?
I'm not sure. But it's like, it shouldn't break. There's no way it should break. It's a quit game button. Unfortunately, I don't like incremental games. No worry. Smart people.
The main menu. So, okay.
It doesn't break the game. It just doesn't work. But like from the main menu? Or...
Also,
it works for me. Yeah. Are these Linux bros? Because I just quit it. In-game, press escape, quit. Okay. Quit.
I mean, it should be the same logic because
it just literally did it for me as well.
Yeah.
On Windows, try to play a couple minutes and then exit. This has been working for ever.
Yeah, it is literally just like the same flow from main menu. Although in game it does first save, but even then.
Yeah.
Let's see why? I'm gonna check the dash log.
If there's any like bugs.
And the cache log.
This is the most stupid bug. You can't exit the game. Standard answer.
I mean, it's better than not being able to boot the game, I suppose.
Yeah, it could be worse. Because I know like Tornity was getting a generational crash out where it was like yelling about how we're bad developers because our cursor was small and he's like playing on a 4K Linux computer. And it's like it is not designed for this. We don't support it. So it's like take a chill pill.
Also, of all the things to have a crash out, like
yeah, he's like the cursor is so small. You reproduced it? How do you reproduce it? Also, how did nobody figure it out with the demo then? That's one way to keep your concurrent players high. Definitely. Thank you, Norman. Open game, open settings.
I've got my code open. I'm ready to
Open game, open settings menu, close setting menu, alt tab out of game, alt tab back in, quit game, confirm. Oh yeah. How the fuck do you do that? I think there's like some. So if you've opened the settings, I guess main menu does work. It's basically once I've opened settings, you don't need to do the alt tabbing step.
I think it might be to do with alt. Just the alt one in general, because I know we did like weird. I did some weird things with alt.
It's nothing with alt because it's just open settings, close settings, and then quit game. Try to quit game.
Huh?
Or maybe wait, I think the guy may have actually never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. Because I didn't fully quit. Yeah, I can't quit from main menu either. So once you've alt tabbed once, it seems like you can't.
Yeah, I think alt breaks the game right now. Okay.
Alt is a toggle that lets you click.
Wants to quit.
Oh yeah, and then if you click alt again, it works again. It toggles being able to quit your game.
Oh, I think because I've got logic about with it, but if you alt tap, it will enable that alt is pressed, but it won't disable it because it won't realize. That is such a stupid thing. I can hotfix this right now. It will break the alt F4 handling and such, but I will like.
I think this is more important.
Yeah, it's hotfix. I just commented out a line.
Yeah. Can you push it as well?
Yo. Oh, that's. Oh god. Can I build for Mac?
I can. I'm gonna start my Mac up.
Mac. I also don't think it's as big of an issue on Mac because.
Oh yeah. Also, do we even have a single Mac sale so far? But I'll take care of it. Will you add trading cards to this game if you get to the point that we do? I want to add a Steam. Like if you can do Steam trading cards, you can also do the Steam Deck startup movie. I want to do a Windows 98 themed startup movie, I think. So yeah, I would do it if I can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's 2 people already. It's like, hey, I'm Maxil. Does alt tabbing break the game on Mac? Same thing happened in Sword Art Online. They've removed the quit button.
The thing is, I do have a like key up and such, but I think it's because when you alt tab out of the game, it doesn't detect that you have released the alt key anymore. Because you've already released it, but the code is like pulling, but it doesn't pull because you've alt tapped, and then when you tap in, I think that's the part that it's breaking on.
Yeah, so I guess we don't need to worry about Mac then, basically. What are even the conditions to get trading cards? It's something money-based. Unicycle Pizza Time can get it. It's just, I don't think it makes sense for Unicycle Pizza Time.
How do you handle compatibility between updates? I just need to know if we change something data related in the save files. I just need to know about it, and then I just write migration. Good old software engineering term of just, here is the current state, this is the new state, converted to the new state.
Yeah. This is the type of shit that I cannot explain to my parents when I talk about what I'm doing as a programmer. People pressed random buttons and I have to hotfix stuff so it works. Game is pretty fun so far. I'm happy you're enjoying it, Goshin Game Dev.
I mean, to be fair, like whether Unity Godot doesn't do that. Well, Godot doesn't really like. It just caches. So, no.
The word database migrations gives me PTSD.
It is pretty much a database migration, except done on a save file. So it's not JSON. It's binary packed something. So I just at the start of the game, when you load a save file, it loads it in, checks the version number. If it's the same, perfect. If it's not, move on.
Yeah. Hey, Hank. How's it going as well? So yeah, we did it. On to the next game, William.
Yes, we did it. Yep. Look, I mean, I was working on the next game already this morning.
Yeah, so. If our biggest issue is that we broke the quit button, I can still live with that.
Yeah.
Also, I still haven't like okay, wish lists have gone up a little bit. Okay, I reviewed on my alt account, the one with all the Gunnar porn. We're currently at a 0.1% lifetime conversion rate, which is not ideal. But yeah, gotta get ready for the gym.
You can also make
Good job,
some
guys.
save files like that don't break if you just add stuff to it. It doesn't break if you add something new to it. It breaks when you add something, when you remove something, and it then tries to load that value because, well, the value is no longer there, and then it goes into the mist. So adding things is not an issue with the saves.
Yeah. I wonder, so basically now we don't have discovery queue yet, right? Until we get the 10 reviews. Which is why, guys, if you've been playing this game, give it a review. It's probably best if you wait at least 24 hours. Yeah, definitely. The conversion rate is not ideal. The tutorial continues if you click an upgrade, even if you can't afford it. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Yeah. I can do a YouTube community post, I guess. How much game time do we need before review? 10 minutes, I think.
Like, I've had a few knee-jerk reactions to how could I fix the demo? How could I fix the tutorial flow? I could remove the tutorial.
That's like the AI thing of like,
Yeah.
How can AI protect humans? You just get rid of the humans. Then they will be safe.
Exactly.
If there's no more humans left.
We are the biggest threat to ourselves, so...
Thank you very much, Peter, for the review as well. What color Bugatti will you buy? There's not a Bugatti coming anytime soon, Sockhouse. You know that. I fell for the Alt F4 trick. No fucking way you did.
If you did, good on you. You'll be rewarded when you boot the game back up.
Yeah. Every tab I open is a
trying to
flashback.
alt for me. It is for. I'm so happy we added it. Oh, if we do this, yeah, okay, that's fine.
Is it Chris Zukowski stuff relevant? I'm not sure. Are you gonna cry like cakes? I don't think so. I'm sorry. Does it save the progress before Alt F4? Yes, it does. We thought about that.
Yes. When the game quits, it first tries to, if the database is relevant, it'll try and do a save still. Worst case, I also think autosave is once every minute. So...
Yeah, there's like no dedicated like save button. We talked about it once, but it's like we save automatically as well.
We save every minute, and when you go to main menu or quit the game, it will automatically save.
I know the release time was actually not great. Maybe, but otherwise, I'm not gonna release this game at like middle of the night either. So I think the release time is what it is. You've done the build, or what did you say?
I've made 4 builds, so I now need to package them and upload them in the...
Wait, 4 builds? Why 4? Oh, the demo and the HIO versions as well. Okay, yeah. Dark mode DLC, there is not coming a dark mode. Is this the best launch numbers you ever had? Yeah, not even close. This is already double unicycle pizza time right now. Yeah, the hope is once we get to 10 reviews, we can get some push from Steam Discovery Queue as well. Is it speech to text I hearing you talk to? No, you hear me talk to William, Carrie, but hi as well. How do I make Norman do the the Gangnam Style dance? You don't. I'm sorry. There's no Gangnam Style dance in the game. It hasn't popped up yet. Yeah. Is anyone streaming the game? Nobody is streaming this game. The only people who do this game is us. 0 viewers right now.
Right, so I've got Steam. Make sure I put that in the right one.
Yeah, I once almost pushed the full game as a demo game, but I realized right before I like pushed the Steamworks thing. 200 players. We hit the 200 players concurrent, William.
Hey.
Also, our Twitch is like 52 viewers. Hi, Twitch people. I'm really bad at Twitch. We normally over on YouTube mainly. Hey, Evelyn as well. Any plans to add more Bomb Duster content? There's 3 difficulties already. Come talk to me when you've beaten all 3 difficulties. You get special skin unlocks for it. How much CCO did Cakes have? I think Cakes you can't really compare to, because I think Cakes, his launch wasn't like it was okay, but he got a lot of like extra waves every time that he looked at the revenue numbers as well. The highest player count our games have ever had was 89. So far it's going good. Almost going to... How is All Hail the Orb doing?
I'm gonna set the Steam full one live.
Ooh, we beat him. Yeah, you can put everything live. Skins unlock? No, you can get skins for Norman. That's it. The real incremental game is to help you guys pump those numbers up in your Steam review. Indeed. So I'm looking forward to reading your guys' reviews. But so far, it's still only 2.
Commit. Go to web uploads. No. Build.
I was gonna check. Oh, did anything happen on the Discord?
Demo on Steam is also updated.
I think people really love, like, you know, for all the shit people give to Norman, I think the Alt F4 is just such a beautiful thing to have added to the game that like is like one of those instant things. How do you finish the 3 difficulties? You learn the meta of like it's actual Minesweeper. It's just like Minesweeper. We just don't call it Minesweeper.
My library, Jesus Christ, that just blanked.
I'm taking notes on this launch. I don't know how much. Yeah, wonder if someone will report Alt F4 as a crash. I don't think so, because you need to actually push it. Congrats on shipping another game while I'm spinning my wheel still. Yeah. Do we have anything on the post? I feel like YouTube community posts, they don't really do much anymore. No Alt F4 on Mac. Oh, fuck. We didn't think about that, William. It's a Windows thing.
I know, yeah.
I mean, it's a fluff line. You don't really get anything from it. You have the hat from the game. I didn't know that. My wife just suddenly pulled out like the red birthday hat. Do you think you can outperform Aramis's game? No. No shots. I don't think so. He also launched with like almost double our wish lists. He launched with 44,000.
I'm looking at the itch.io to upload the builds, but I'm scared.
So basically, what you do is you just delete the Windows versions. I have like a little bit of a different naming scheme on there, right? I don't know. Yeah, just like you call them the version .2. And then what you can do is you can just upload the new ones first, and then later you can hide. There's like the checkbox, hide this file and prevent it from being downloaded. You can do that for the old versions. And then you press save, basically. And that's it.
Let's see. Demo. Right?
MO98 merch when not anytime soon. Also, Mac users are probably around 5%, not wishlist-wise at least. We have 150 Mac wishlists out of the 29,000 wishlists we got.
There is an irony that we have so many like Mac and Linux wishlists for a game.
I think it's more surprising how many Mac wishlists we have compared to the Linux wishlists. Has itch.io even sold anything compared to Steam? Not right now, but itch.io is just an extra platform that sometimes we get a sell on. It's just extra because we want to do extra. Norman appeared while I have him disabled. Do you have tutorial enabled? Norman is split up between tutorial Norman and fluff Norman. And the setting is only fluff Norman. And then when you make your studio and you check the tutorial box, you're always going to get him for tutorial sentences. We are at 219 as well. The names of the players in the chat. How are they generated? Because I just had one that's a friend in here. They are not live generated. They're just a list of player names that we pull out from randomly.
I did think about it, but then I was also like,
yeah,
that's
I told you that it's a bad idea.
To go with doxing.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, oh, this is funny, but then like it also comes with like questionable things. I think I've updated the one that on itch.io as well.
Yeah. So we literally just have like this big list of 200. Oh, you put us in the... Did I put us in? I feel like you put us in.
Huh?
Free Fury.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. That's why.
I found it funny.
Yeah, so it just pulls like a random name, and that's it. How to disable tutorial? No, it stops once you've released the second game, basically. Miyu, okay, yeah, you're... Okay. Oh, tutorial is disabled? That's because you're really... it's because you haven't done a single sequel development round yet. It's basically us trying to really tell you to not fuck up and get stuck. It says days until release. Where's the game link? It's live. It's literally just the URL right above you. Oh, well, I'll send it. KickLelW. That's the most gamer name ever. Do you always want to stick to Unity? Yes. I don't even want to read the rest of that sentence. The answer is just yes. Oh, we have some more reviews. Oh my God, William, we have so many Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 reviews so far. So...
Like, why would we plan to move to Godot for any other reasons? Like, this... I would lose so much...
skills and time and like, everything, yeah.
Yeah, and then I have to like rediscover everything without really being able to move.
If we have Slay the Spire money, maybe. We do not have Slay the Spire money.
Again, why?
Yeah. Even then.
like Unity, Godot does not have anything that Unity is lacking for us.
So far, we unfortunately do not have... Can I not see...
Unity is a great engine for a lot of stuff, but it does talk about some things. True. But so does Godot. So
yeah. We'll work around the struggles.
For what we use Unity for, I think Unity is the best game engine for our use cases.
No fees though. Headshot Hank, I'm gonna let you in on a third little secret. Because we're content creators, we get Unity Pro licenses for free. Oh, Christoph, how's it going as well? Bought it a bit too busy with work, so can't wait to play after. You'll enjoy it still, I hope. So yeah. You're the first in Popular Upcoming. Yeah, are we still in Popular Upcoming? Yeah, we are. Why are we still in Popular Upcoming? So, if Unity got me Slay the Spire money, they deserve their cut. So, yeah. Yeah, we have... You know, the bad news is
that's a lot of reviews.
Yeah, there suddenly were so many the moment it like updated. Refresh page. I don't know which page you want me to refresh, Furkan. I'm not gonna refresh this. How is All Hail the Orb? All Hail the Orb is also at 200 now. SteamDB hasn't also recognized our reviews yet.
There might be some layouting issues we need to...
What do you mean layouting issues?
For example, in the Discord, someone posted pictures. Someone, I think that's just, he's called Sandler. Is it that Sandler? But yeah,
No.
it's just the text is overlapping.
How does that happen? I don't know how that happens. Okay, I'm gonna respond to this guy. These stats don't matter for the first game. I'm gonna respond to that guy.
Yeah.
You can respond to Sander. I do hear you, by the way, Marx. Yeah, I don't know why. It's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
Because it
I
has
hope
like
that's obvious. It's not supposed to be like that.
An automatic like content size filler thing.
Yeah. It gets misaligned when selecting the category. It might be not correctly updated because the category gets set, and then that's something I need to figure out more how that works. Unity and updating canvases.
Yeah.
And localization system.
You'll figure it out, right? My Norman cosplay is so funny. This is Sub-Zero Black. This is just beautiful. Oh well.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. It's out.
It's out.
I mean,
it's over now.
It hasn't crashed and burned yet, so Unity crash logs also haven't really updated yet, so I don't think it's actually.
How are the dopamine receptors holding up? I am forcing myself. We're still growing 228 CCU right now. To not look at the revenue numbers. I think my wife is taking a bot right now, so I can't have her here to start crying with me. So, did he give SteamDB a Steam key? Yeah, I always do. I give it like pretty early always. I don't know why. It's like fine. Oh, Viking Fabian, are you ready for the glitter bomb? Going straight to Sweden. How you align the icons in the upgrade tree in Unity? It's just a Unity grid, right?
Nope. Manually put in there.
Huh. Yeah, but like we put like 1-1 to like we have like some custom tooling thing for it. I mean,
we basically have our own grid system, which is like it's an I mean it's an array in an array. Basically, it's like okay, that row. We basically every upgrade has an index position, a vector 2 position, and then we use that with some math to put it in a scroll rect.
Yeah, that basically. Hi, Andre, by the way. How's it going? Just here to say congrats and get back to work. Hopefully my time will come someday. Time to work, Dylan. Not a skull rect, a scroll rect. Big difference.
Yeah, scroll rect.
How is Unity Diagnostics looking?
So far, it doesn't seem to really be updating. So I don't see anything new.
11 UTC. So it hasn't updated. 11 UTC, that's gonna be like right when the game came out, right? So it hasn't updated since then, basically.
Yeah. I mean, that's... Hey, as long as we don't see issues, then there's no issues, right?
We just close our eyes. The issues are gone. Any new reviews? We have a decent amount at least. Thank you everyone who has reviewed so far. I did. You know, want to know? This is something very stupid, but you think it may genuinely become a problem that we're going to be less relatable now? Is like a worry I have. We're out of popular upcoming now. Too bad.
It's over. I'm sorry.
It's over. Players are gonna drop again. It's over. Yeah. Like, how do I go from this to like a video of like top 5 ways to get started working on your first game? It's kind of like the question.
Top 5 ways to get started working on your second game.
Yeah, but that gets no views anymore.
Easy. Not true.
Do you use monitoring tools like Sentry? Just Unity diagnostics. I looked at the Sentry stuff last year at DevCon. I think it's pretty cool. It's just also not really like 100% what we need.
Nope. I mean, Unity also has like the built-in crash.
Now you sell
reporting
courses.
stuff.
It would be pretty funny if tomorrow the video comes out where I announce our next course or like our first course. But yeah. I think people will be even more interested. Maybe. Yo, the quit button doesn't work. This should be fixed already. Gosh, in game dev. Did you push the updates, William? You did, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So just download and or try alt tabbing again, basically.
Oh, just no, don't alt tab, but just press alt again.
Yeah, or
That would
yeah.
also probably fix it.
I think someone broke the game.
Email title.
Hard locked, no money, no income. Oh, Sargonius was the. It should give him like automatically after some time, right? If he fails too hard.
Yeah, after a certain amount of time.
It will give you a button you can abandon. But you should have listened to Norman also. But there should be support for it. To kind of get... You just reset the game. I think we maybe need to let the abandon button come earlier then. What was the...
Yeah.
Because apparently, CCU is at 240, your refresh didn't work. I don't think I refreshed. All hail the orb is dangerously close, though. Mine hard lock 2 at the start. Does everyone just, like, blow up their servers and then not make any money?
Yeah. Apparently.
Next video is going to be like, your players are dumber than you thought. Guess Norman even pops up normally. Can't the abandon button always be available? I like how it's like, yeah, pretty much.
Time is 900 seconds at the moment, so that's 15 minutes.
Yeah. I'm on the first game and making bank big time. See, can't you all just be like Peter?
Yeah. Refresh the reviews again. So far seems to be looking good.
What's your game? No, Halrix, he's talking about like in-game, I guess.
Yeah.
Congrats, you shot past the 10 reviews. Yeah, but we needed to like update on like the Steam store page, no? I don't think it's updated there. It just shows like one user review so far. So it's gonna be like another half hour, I feel. I'm also making bank. Almost bought the China server. Yeah. Will we get revenue revealed this stream or nah? What do you think, William? Maybe we should do like right at the end. The problem is like as long as I don't look, I don't want to look again.
Yeah, it's like
I'm just like happy vibes now. With 242 concurrents.
I'm like I am on the Steam page, but I'm not there yet. So it's like I'm one click away.
Like if we want to like think about it, it's like okay, 242 copies sold at least minimum. And you can do like napkin math, but I don't want to look at the full number. I don't think 5K immediately.
Yeah. But maybe at the end of the stream.
Oh, wife should show revenue, but I don't think she knows like where to look at it, and then I'm just gonna not know it. So yeah,
she just says like a different number.
she just says like $250, my dude. You need to find a job.
We just show the numbers and immediately end the stream as well. Like no talk about the actual numbers. It's just gone.
You must complete the playthrough of M198 every time I want to check revenue. Good thing I'm pretty fast at that at this point.
I mean, I'll just play it in editor.
Oh, we have 21 reviews already. Game for Nostalgia stays for Norman. So far, nobody has had the balls yet to give us a negative review. So that's already a good thing.
I mean, don't taunt people like that. It's also possible it's just a good game.
I love some of these reviews because honestly, it like may sound like a troll, but I think it's also kind of... Did I tell you, William, I've gotten addicted to Bomb Duster when I was playtesting? Like when we first
really?
when you first added it, I was like, this is so dumb, I can't play this, and now I like know how to play it.
I'm so happy I just came up with that some days. Like, oh yeah, I wrote Bomb Duster.
Yeah, Bomb Duster is my favorite game. Yeah, I haven't checked out the game.
I
in the background.
those little things.
Did you figure out how to play it properly? Yeah, I know now. You do the corners and then you can calculate. I can play it pretty well now. Let's just crack open a quick game of Bomb Duster.
Yeah. Next game is just going to be Bomb Dusters.
I remember there's a viewer game called Sweet Incremental coming out later this year, which is Bomb Duster as an incremental. Minesweeper. They need to change the name, I think. This is a viewer game.
Sweet Incremental. Yeah. That's a different one because I've also played like 2 other one so far.
Do you have a revenue goal? No. Whatever happens, happens. Okay, so let's instantly hit the bomb. God damn it, this is miserable. Okay, give me a better run. Okay, so this has to be a bomb. These 2 are bombs. So this one isn't a bomb. It's gonna be a bomb. This is not a bomb. Okay.
Do you guys have a CI/CD pipeline for updates, or do you do updates manually? We used to have it, and then we were like, oh, this is just like we just do it ourselves.
Yeah. Here, so this is safe. I'm almost there. I'm doing the Bomb Duster. Pinball is Windows XP though, so that's kind of why we're not doing it now.
It's too recent.
One more. It's gotta be one of. It has to be this one. Oh, I have made a mistake somewhere, William.
Yeah, top right is not correct. There's 3 flags around 2 numbers of 2.
Oh yeah. It's too much. So it should be this one.
So no, that one, and then the top right of that one you just flagged in the middle bit.
This one.
The no. One that no, down and 1 left. Down 1. That
this
one is definitely going to be 1. Yeah. No, wait. The thing is also like, am I watching with delay or not?
Yeah.
It's going to be basically diagonal from the other flag.
Yeah, because I need one of these 2 basically, because I have this 1. So it needs to be one of these 3. And then this one also. It's like here, here, or here. I feel. Like this one. Fuck. what? Oh my god. Oh well. So far I'm so good at bomb duster.
I was about to send you a picture where with my marks.
Yeah. Anyways, Highlightsmith as well. I like the supporter pack DLC. It's a neat way to show support with small neat features. Yeah, I don't know how many people will buy it, but yeah, 265 people right now, William. I screamed at my screen. You know, Schmiggy, this is like those ads for mobile games where I'm just so bad at it that people are like, fuck it, I need to buy it and then say it myself. If incrementals have seen some good times, will excrementals do okay? No, we're not going to make an excremental. That's the misery of the brain. You can figure out how to develop games, but you cannot catch easy Minesweeper logic. You are rage baiting. Hey, did it work? I already released Numinous Nights 1 and 2. If only it was this easy in real life, yeah, to make a multiplayer MMO. But still, surprisingly, no big bugs. Nobody is, apart from the very funny quitting one, which I think is just so dumb and funny.
Yo.
I wonder what the threshold would be to show up in new and trending. Because we're not there yet, unfortunately. Still only one review like visible as well. Oh well. It could be cool, but if the debugger was a node buster, that's too late now at this point. How did our Reddit post go also so far? Let's sort by new, just so I can check. It's beautiful and monstrous. Was waiting. I don't know how many of these are also just true hardcore biters giving it a love. So thank you. Still, this is a lot of posts. It's 10k gross from what I heard from Chrissy. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe it's going to happen during the night. I'm going to hopefully wake up tomorrow, assuming I can sleep.
Yeah.
And then like I get like 17 screenshots of people who are like, oh, I can see it. Because that's what happened with Popular Upcoming. William's response is just respond gnome. You know what the benefit is going to be, William? If we get like trading card support, we also get emote support. So we can put Norman into the big Steam.
Hell yeah. Spread him far and wide.
The sales numbers are really interesting, damn. Did you look or what, Thomas?
Are we going to be looking or?
Later. I don't know how long I want to keep going. Yeah. I do like the concept of I'm just gonna not look and I'm gonna let the wife look on stream, and then I'm just gonna go to sleep. I don't know what you want to do, William.
I think we just see it at the end and then like when we
I don't want to know. If you want to know,
are you going to be able to? Are you going to be able to go like turn it off and go to sleep right now?
I think I can. I think if I don't know the number, I think I could. I think that's once true. I know the number,
else it's going to be just like.
Yeah. Are you living in Thailand? No, I'm
like living. The number go up or not?
I'm living in Japan. Have your wife pull it up? I'm gonna let the wifey pull it up, and then I'm just gonna not look, and then she gets to end the live stream or something like that. But I think she's currently blowing her hair. Pro tip, guys, if you ever have a girlfriend or wife and you don't know what to give for a birthday, Dyson never fails. And then not a vacuum cleaner. That one will fail. Anything but the vacuum
Yeah, I was about
cleaner.
to say.
Anything but the vacuum cleaner and you're gonna be good. You cannot not know. It did not update more active users than sales. Oh, really? Ah. Is that the Jester cap? This is the Gnome cap. I'm Norman or Normix or however you want to call it. So I guess Thomas is spoiled at checking tomorrow. So we're gonna do a live stream tomorrow as well. Same time probably, because I know people are gonna keep want to talk about this. 275 players now, Thomas. I'm sorry, William.
We're about to get there.
We can see like we're currently the number 606 in top sellers and number 748 in wishlist activity. What's the game right before us? Can we see? If we're number 606, what game is like 605? Routine. I have never heard of this. We have beaten Hogwarts Legacy in current sales volume.
Hey.
And Overcooked 2. And Thronefall. Benjamin
so
Broekhuysen, which is about the most Dutch name I've ever heard in my life, I think. Cursed sequel announcement, MMO Millennium Edition. We're not doing that. My wife is really glad for the Dyson vacuum, despite the fact I do vacuuming at home. Okay. M198 better than Harry Potter, maybe. Black Ops 2 still sells better? Somehow? Okay, anyways. What games do you want to beat? Pragmata, of course. That would be the... That was a risky... Thank you, Steam. But I don't think we're going to beat that anytime soon. The only thing I want to beat is the competition. We still only have one review on Steam. Yeah. Come on, Steam. Okay, 27 reviews at this point now. You can go on new and trending and expand the list. But I think that doesn't really do much, right? Because it's not like sequential, I feel. Because we're nowhere in here. Or are we just dead washed?
Someone made a nasty, like a review with a nasty art of like a gnome.
Alright. It looks extremely cursed for me.
We have a negative review.
Oh, we do? That's not good.
Simply not fun and satisfying.
Oh no.
It's over.
Who is it? Night. Oh well. This doesn't really give me much. I think this is one we can ignore. It's yeah. You know,
it's nothing actionable for us. It's like, okay, you didn't like that. Okay, yeah.
The Eternity also absolutely hated this game, for example, and it's like it doesn't. There's not much we can do here. Yeah, you think your box slider number is good? 100%. Yeah, of course, because we have all these people. I'm like, hey guys, review. I'm wearing a silly gnome hat. Have you left a review yet? Tornity's like, look at the previous live stream at like 7 hours in or something. He plays MO98. He's a sort of I don't think there was much he liked about the game, and it's like, okay, cool. I think my thing is he is too focused on optimization maxing and dopamine maxing, and he's ignoring the fact that we had fun making the game, and that like certain decisions we make are because of not like, oh, this is dopamine maxed, but it's like, this is how the game looks better and feels better in terms of like consistency.
I think because we had fun making the game, that is also showing in the game itself.
Yeah, he quit Berry in 3 minutes because he died. Yeah, I wouldn't say he was like, I was looking at his points and I was like, yeah, I don't think there's much changes I'm gonna make here. Where like, for example, the like attention to detail we would put into like the Windows 95, like Windows 98 UI is like very consistent, right? with like the gray buttons. And then like the first thing he says is, I would make these buttons colored. And it's like, you're missing the point of the Windows 98 UI if you immediately want to make like a green and a red button that is like jiggling, because that's not how Windows 98 was. And that kind of was the thing that I'm like, you're missing the point, I guess, a bit. So yeah. Anyways. Now we need to find out everything about Knight. Oh, he has like private profile and everything. Maybe this is Tornity's alt. Because there's like nothing. What are the other things? He has played Frostpunk, Risk of Rain, Deep Rock Galactic. This is a very weird six. So he's definitely a Bite Me viewer. He's in this stream right now. Because there's no other way. Because he doesn't look at any other games.
No.
I did the exact same with the first negative reviews of my game. You just like, how do I find this guy's address and how do I send a pipe bomb there? He liked my map.
God,
yeah. I'm wondering, Keep on Mining Worlds has a bundle with us. Did he like pin it or anything? I think, or maybe it's because it's cheapest. I'm not sure. Or visible at least.
Well, it makes me a lot like, I remember the Steam support memes where it's like, oh, my account got stolen. It's like, oh yeah, we've terminated the hacker. Here's the footage.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just see the guy get shot. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be in popular or like new and trending right now. Will you reveal sales number? Yeah. I think we can like we'll wrap up the stream somewhat soonish maybe. I'm gonna let
Go.
I'm not gonna look at the numbers, but you guys are gonna get to look at the numbers. I'm
also not gonna look.
You're also not gonna look.
I'll be refreshing then. I'm gonna try and just
Yeah,
avoid it.
Or just avoid it. You're gonna the only thing you're gonna refresh is I guess Steam discussions, although nothing has happened there yet either.
Discussions, maybe the reviews and such, like look at the cache analytics, see if something happened.
So
it'd be like just support duty. And only if something is real breaking. Because, for example, I saw the research thing, which like the overlapping text and such. I'm not gonna like hotfix that and send out a patch for that.
I think it's also not like for everyone. I think you need to.
No, it's what happens is when you open it for the first time a category, it can overlap.
Yeah.
And then when you select it again, or like select a different, and then there's the research again, it's fine. It's just with the category switching something that is also not breaking or anything. So.
Yeah, I don't think any new exceptions also came in so far. I guess that's the one thing you'll probably take a look at today still.
So 26 reviews though.
26 reviews. You know, the one negative review makes it look real. It makes it look like we didn't buy reviews. Even though maybe we kind of did. I don't know. Thank you everyone so far for having reviews.
Not buying, we didn't pay.
Yeah.
We didn't pay money.
Yeah, we just give free content. And that's how it goes. Are you excited, Molter, as well, for Chipmatic coming out soon? I think the gnomes have some big bonkers in the thumbnail. We're not going to do that either. So yeah. Give me 1 second. William, you get the stream for a second.
Hi, I'm now in control. Do my bidding.
Huh. All right, update. We're not doing that. I'll just show you guys.
No, I can do it.
No,
I can do it.
It's fine.
No, I can do it.
Okay. So I'm gonna head out, guys. You guys are gonna get the first revenue reveal. I hope it's interesting. If not, I'm sorry. I hope Steam updated. Is Thomas here? Marnik's asking the wife to cry for clip. I didn't ask that. I forgot that part.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Gonna quickly answer some questions. How do you feel, William? I'm happy that it's out there. What's your opinion on Unity's bold visual scripting? I don't do visual scripting. How will you celebrate? I'm gonna just play video games.
Yeah. Is there anything we can show Thomas in chat? Is it like worth it or?
What was your favorite part of the dev process? It was fun. The favorite part about the dev process of ML98 was just it was fun to work on together.
Aww. You're so cute.
Yeah. I need to work quickly on my next game so I can steal Marnix again.
So you can fight with William again, with Thomas again. Yeah, almost 300 concurrent players at this point. Okay.
Also a lot code heavy.
Yeah. All right.
Fun.
There is something, but not really worth it. It's giga outdated if the concurrents are real. Oh, really? I guess then it's just for another time.
Yeah, I think it's just better to let it settle.
Yeah, because I think Steam only updates like once every 1.5 hours-ish or something. And it hasn't been that long since we released, basically. It's similar to like Wishlists. So guys, you're just going to have to tune into the live stream tomorrow then. I'm sorry I made you appear here. We're not going to cry today because there's no numbers yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it takes...
I'm not gonna show up.
I mean, if you want to show up, but you don't have to anymore.
Okay.
Uh,
Tomorrow.
yeah, tomorrow we're going to... I mean, probably I'm going to look at the numbers before the live stream tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah. I could buy it in a bundle. Yeah, we did the bundles on purpose, Nicoletta. I mean, you can just cry anyway. Maybe. You can practice crying. That's what they say as well. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you everyone for having left a review. For those who did, thank you everyone for having played the game. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna try my very goddamn best. If the game shows up in new and trending for you, you can send it on Discord. Otherwise, if there's anything wrong with the game, go and annoy William, not me. Thank you. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. William, thank you very much for having dropped in as well. And
good night to you and good night to Sakura.
All right.
Bye.
See ya. I need to end the stream still. Don't worry.